Have you guys ever wondered who are the strongest mage in Frieren Beyond Journeys? And well, in this video, we will be uncovering 15 most strongest mage in the anime so far. Beginning with the number 15, we have the blue icy girl Lawine. Lawine's primary ability is manipulating ice, allowing her to freeze water or other substance to create traps or restraints. Her signature ability is Nectar, a spell that allows her to generate and manipulate ice. She can create ice constructs such as icicle or freeze existing water to form barriers, traps, or offensive projectiles. Unlike her friend Ken, who manipulates existing water, Lawine can produce ice by condensing moisture from the air, giving her some independence from environmental water resources. However, her ability to generate ice is still influenced by the humidity of the environment. Lawine's ability to generate ice from the moisture and freeze water makes her highly effective in humid or rainy conditions, especially when paired with Ken. However, her magic is weaker in dry environments, and her most powerful Nectar relies on existing water or Ken's support. Lawine is a capable mage with solid ice magic and excellent teamwork with Ken, but her power is limited compared to high-tier mages. Speaking of which, in the number 14 we have Lawine's best friend Ken. Ken is a pretty skilled mage whose strength lies in her water manipulation magic, which is highly effective when water is abundant. Ken can control water to create offensive and defensive spells, shaping it into streams, blasts, or barriers. Her magic is strongest when water is nearby. With enough water, she can unleash powerful attacks like high-pressure water jets or large waves which can deal devastating damage to her opponents. However, Ken's water magic is weak without a nearby water source. Ken's magic is highly specialized. She lacks defensive or offensive spell outside her water manipulation, making her less adaptive in combat scenarios. Also, she can't sense stealth mage like Fern, which leaves her vulnerable to ambushes. But do not underestimate Ken. She has tons of potential. She just lacks experience. Speaking of experience, in the number 13 we have groundbreaking Richter. Richter is a highly skilled mage with significant combat experience, specializing in earth-based magic that allows him to manipulate stone to create powerful attacks and defense. He can summon massive stone pillars or boulders to crush opponents. His attacks are fast and wide-ranging, capable of targeting multiple opponents or reshaping the battlefield according to his needs. Richter has a substantial mana pool, allowing him to cast large-scale earth spells rapidly. Richter is among the strong mages with power and versatility that rival or surpass peers like Lawine and Ken. However, he is still significantly weaker than first-class mages like Sense or Denken. You see, during the second stage of the exam, Richter sustained heavy injuries while fighting clones, forcing him and Lawine to forfeit despite their victory. This suggests that while his magic is powerful, he may lack the stamina or durability to endure high-intensity battle. And on the flip side, we have Uvel in number 12. Uvel is a practical fighter who ignores normal morals, making her unpredictable and terrifying. Her signature spell is Rel Zaidan, allows her to cut through virtually anything she can visualize, including physical objects, magical barrier, and even other spells. This ability is extraordinarily versatile and destructive, making her a lethal combatant. For example, during the first-class mage exam, she uses Rel Zaidan to slice through stone barriers, clones, and even environmental obstacles with ease, showcasing its precision and power. And in the second-class mage exam, Uvel killed Examiner Berg by cutting through his supposedly invincible, immovable cloak. Also, she easily defeated a clone of Sense, despite the clone's greater mana. Uvel's ability to remain calm and strategic under pressure, combined with her lethal magic, makes her one of the most dangerous mages in the series. And in the number 11, we have Lane, whose personality is the complete opposite of Uvel's. Lane is a highly skilled mage with a broad arsenal of spells, capable of both offensive and defensive magic. This dude literally took work from home to the next level. He never left his hometown to give the first-class mage exam. Lane's most distinctive and powerful ability is his clone magic, which allows him to create perfect duplicate of himself that can independently act, cast spell, and even replicate his consciousness to some extent. These clones are so convincing that they can deceive even skilled mages with advanced mana detection. Lane's strength and strategic thinking amplifies his strength. He is a master of deception and misdirection. Like in a fight against Sharp, Lane effortlessly defeated him by waiting for the correct moment. While Lane's clones might be powerful, powerful, but maintaining multiple clones and casting spells through them likely consumes significant mana. This could be a weakness of him. So finally, we have entered our top 10 list, and in the number 10 we have Warble. Unlike Len's work from home tactic, he just directly do the home delivery. He is a highly skilled and battle-hardened mage. Warble has fought extensively against the Demon King army and participated in war between nations. His experience in real-world combat makes him a formidable mage with a mindset shaped by the harsh reality of war. He views magic primarily as a tool for killing. Warble's most notable ability is Sorganil, a powerful binding spell that immobilizes opponents as long as he maintains eye contact and can see their entire body. However, the spell has limitations. It only works on one target at a time. Although Warble is really strong because of his real-life war experience, however, he is not invincible. Anyways, in the number 9 we have Method. Unlike many mages who specialize in a single type of magic, Method is a generalist, proficient in various magical disciplines. This specialization allows her to adapt to different challenges. Method is skilled in Restrain and Hypnosis spells, which she uses to incapacitate opponents or control situations. However, these spells are less effective against mages with significantly higher mana, such as Frieren, whose mental defenses and mana concealment render Method's Restrain magic ineffective. Method also possesses remarkable mana detection abilities, allowing her to sense and track magical signature with precision. You see, during the second stage of the first class mage exam, she detects the Spiegel clones of mages like Lafayette, Lawine, Richard Pern, and Denken, and confirm the defeat of Sen's clone by Ubel. This skill is critical for locating enemies and assessing threat in complex environments. Not only that, Method also has strong healing powers and probably many more magical abilities we haven't seen yet. Let me give you a little bit of spoiler. Method loves to fight more than Ubel. Anyways, in the number 8 we have elderly mage Denken. Denken is an older mage with decades of experience, having served as an imperial mage under the unified empire. This experience makes him a seasoned tactician who can adapt to various combat scenarios. He excels in one-on-one duels, as seen in his fight against Frieren. During the exam, dude was totally on fire, where he held his own against the exceptional powerful mage Frieren. And Denken's greatest asset, his intellect. He carefully analyzed his opponent's strengths and weaknesses. For example, during the exam, he used the environment and teamwork to challenge Frieren's group. Despite his age, Denken remained physically and mentally sharp. This totally shows how skillful and formidable he is. And in the number 7, we have the Proctor of First Class Mage Gannau. Although Gannau's ability are fully not showcased in the anime, but his status as a First Class Mage confirms his formidable strength. As a First Class Mage, Gannau is among the elite mages recognized by Siri. His status indicates mastery over advanced magical techniques and broad spell knowledge, while later manga chapter reveals more of Gannau's impressive strength. I'll avoid discussing those details here to prevent spoilers, but trust me, he is a formidable mage who truly deserves his place at this rank. Anyways, let's move on to the next character. In the number 6, we have Sense. Sense excels in hair-based magic, a rare and versatile form of spell casting that allows her to manipulate her hair for both offensive and defensive purposes. Sense can weave her hair into dents-like barriers or protective cocoons. These hair constructs are infused with mana, making them highly durable and resistant to magical and physical attacks. Her strategic use of hair magic allows her to adapt to various situations, combining offensive, defensive, and battle controls. Her mana control is also precise, enabling her to execute intricate hair manipulation without visible strain. As a mature mage trained by Siri, Sense has years of experience. Her role as Proctor of the First Class Mage exam demonstrates her authority and ability to manage deadly trials, such as the Steel Sky and the Spiegel's Dungeon. Speaking of which, in the number 5, we have our personal favorite Fern. Now some might question how Fern, a young mage, ranks above first class mages like Sense and Gannau. Well, allow me to explain why Fern deserved this position. Fern was trained by the legendary mage Frieren, whose centuries of experience and mastery have shaped Fern into an extraordinary talent. During battle, Fern's ability to completely conceal her presence is unmatched. This stealth makes her an incredibly dangerous opponent, and Fern's mana reserve are also remarkable. In the exam, while facing opponents like Air, her mana levels showed no signs of depletion, demonstrating her vast capacity and endurance compared to other mages. and her strength lies in her ability to cast Zoltar with exceptional speed and volume, overwhelming opponents with rapid-fire barrage. Additionally, alongside Frieren, Fern defeated Qual. She also effortlessly defeated Lugnar. All these things highlights that, despite her youth and limited experience, Fern possesses exceptional power and potential, making her a standout among even first-class mages. And in the number 4, we have another elderly mage, Lernen. Although Lernen's appearance in the anime is brief, but still we get to see lots of evidence underscore his formidable strength. As an apprentice of Ciri, Lernen was carefully chosen, reflecting Ciri's discerning judgment of his exceptional potential and power. And not to forget, Lernen was the one who detected instability in Frieren's mana suppression, which further demonstrates his remarkable skill. And also, Lernen was the one who made this invincible golem to rescue the Examinee from the deadly dungeon of Spiegel. These factors collectively highlights Lernen's significant strength, and who knows, maybe in the upcoming season, we might be able to see his full power. Anyways, in the number 3, we have the legendary mage Pleme, who revolutionized humanity's magical system. As an apprentice of Ciri and mentor of Frieren, Pleme was the one who pioneered mana suppression technique and created impenetrable barriers against demons. Some of them are still active even after thousands of years, like in the kingdom of Grabgranat. Pleme's explosion magic and combat prowess were ruthless against demons. In this scene, she just obliterated couples of demon mages in just blink of an eye. What made her especially dangerous wasn't just raw power, it was her cunning and adaptability. Pleme was truly a strategic genius. She was known for outwitting stronger opponents, especially demons, by exploiting their weaknesses and psychology. Speaking of which, in the number 2, we have Pleme's apprentice Frieren. All thanks to Pleme, in the present day, Frieren has become one of the most strongest mages. As an elf, Frieren has lived for over 1,000 years, giving her far more time to refine her skills and accumulate magical knowledge. Frieren wields lots of versatile spells, some of them include Zoltark and Dispel Barriers. Not to forget, Aura the Gilitan with 500 years of experience was effortlessly defeated by Frieren. This highlights Frieren's immense strength, far surpassing even the most powerful human mage in the current era. And Frieren also possesses an extraordinarily vast mana reserve. Her mana is so powerful that even experienced mage and demons are shocked by it. For example, during the first class mage exam, her mana scared the examiner. And Pern said that Frieren's clone has endless mana. All these things demonstrate the extraordinary level of power, intellect, and mastery Frieren has. So finally, we have reached the top 1, and in the number 1, we have none other than Ciri. I don't think I have to tell you anything about the Ciri, because as we all know that, Ciri is an Elsen Elven great mage from the mythical era. Without any doubt, she is the strongest mage in the series. Ciri possesses unparalleled knowledge of nearly every spell, including ancient and forgotten ones. Her mana reserve are immense, rivaling Frieren's mana even when she is suppressing it. The power and abilities of Ciri is considered unmatched in terms of magical ability, and even legendary mages like Frieren and Pleme acknowledge her superiority. Ciri can immediately assess the potential and strength of other mages. Her standards are impossibly high. Being an ancient elf, her mana reserves are colossal, and her control over magic is godlike, so that's why she truly deserves to be in top 1. By the way, in this top 15 ranking, I haven't included the demon mages. Now it's time to end the video here, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. See you guys in the next video.